Hey guys, just want to talk about Fetch here. Now, it doesn't really make sense for me to go over Ocean and Agix. They're pretty much all doing the same thing. They've all run up about the same amount of, percent, we can say. And right now, Fetch is up the most out of all, up about 20%. But these coins are going to merge in a few weeks' time. Now, I don't think it really makes sense to really talk about all three. Let's just go over the biggest one, Fetch. Now, you can see in the last pretty much couple of days, it has been running up, and it got support basically off this daily support here. And you can see it got quite a bounce there. And right now we have actually fallen under a 4-hour, what was support. It now has become resistance. So let's see, guys. Let's see if we can push back through this 4-hour resistance. And that is about, let's say, $1.63. We have a weekly resistance at $1.73, though. So let's see if we can get through that. In the next couple of days. We do have a lot of resistances above us as well. There is a 4-hour resistance about $1.88. We have a new Fibonacci level here at $1.92 basically. A daily resistance at $1.95, and then we get a couple of 4-hour resistances, and then we come up to this $2.14 weekly resistance. So the biggest things I would say are these greens, oranges, and of course where the Fibonacci's, they end basically, or they begin in some cases. Then those are important, and those are the main resistances at this point. Now this 4-hour will be resistance, but I do believe we will get through it eventually. So let's see, guys. Now, Bitcoin, on the other hand, it has found support on this weekly, support line right now. We could, on a 4-hour time frame, see, this is different than a weekly. So you could see a 4-hour time frame like this candle. It could dip below. We could come back up. As long as we close the weekly above this line, which it is right now, then we're in good shape still with the weekly support. We don't want to fall under that. Now, ideally, I would like to see us work our way up. Now, this is the daily. You can see on this, daily, resistance, basically, we have gotten rejected the past couple of days. It was holding us as support, and then we fell through on the 18th. And since then, we've gotten rejected. So, we need to hold this support. And basically, I would say, the line in the sand is basically the 63.8. There isn't much below. There's, 61.3 basically on a weekly time frame below us. And I really haven't marked out much below, but I don't want to. I don't, think we will get there. At least I hope not. But it hasn't been looking good, guys. I mean, we've just been going down for multiple days. So, basically we have a resistance, and this is kind of what it looks like here. This trend line, basically we have to break it. And we haven't managed to do that. Now, once we get above this trend line, you can see this is basically where we got rejected today. Once we get above this trend line, though, I think things will be different. But we have to get there. And, yeah. So, anyways, guys, that's what I got for you on Fetch. Fetch is definitely looking better in the last couple days, but I think that's due to the merger. And I think they've announced the date as something like June 13th or something like this. Binance will be supporting the merger, of course. And yeah, Bitcoin was looking better today, but now looking quite rough. So let's see. Let's hope and pray and just keep hodling. And that's not financial advice, though. If you need the money, then go ahead, do what you need to do. But I do believe better times will come, and this is not the end, guys. We didn't really see anything like we did in 2021, and you know. So, anyways, that's all I got for you. I don't want to drag this video out too long. If you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.